Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that Elizabeth Warren attacks crypto again with a new crypto bill. But shall we really worry about this? Let's talk about that. Then we have the world's first Bitcoin bonds receiving a regulatory approval. And the third news is all about that IRS tax bill will swipe creditors of any meaningful recovery. This is what FTX is saying. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day, I bring you the fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related news here on Blockchain Bloom. So if you would like to keep yourself up to date, very simple, just subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you like this kind of content, what I'm creating, I'm making everyday short videos, longer videos, then definitely hit the like button. So let's do it. Okay, when we're looking at the price of the cryptocurrencies, at least the top 100, then we can see that Bitcoin is down 1.5% in the last 24 hours. So not significantly. $41,778 right now. Then we have Ethereum about the same, 1.1 down in percentage. Well, 2,222. When we're looking at the top gainers in the top 100, we can see many altcoins going up very well. KuCoin token 35% up, Thea 19%, Beam 18%, and many others double digit. And when we're looking at the losers, single digit in the top 100, Fresh share 6%, eCash about 6%, and Curved Out token about 4.5%. Okay, when we're looking at here the Bitcoin candlestick chart, we could see that yesterday we had this really flash crash because we went down really in 15 minutes time, pretty fast. Then we did come back here. We continued today. This resistance level stopped us for now, but Bitcoin is not crashing further heavily, going sideways, and that put the altcoins, as you can see, in a great mood. However, we had yesterday. Oh, by the way, before we talking about that, let me share the screen. So Tether is still printing, and this puts us always in the bullish mood. Look at this one, a fresh one coming out yesterday. Another $1 billion Tether has been minted, and this is just happening now week after week. So that's definitely a bullish sign for the market, and we should watch it. And now let's move to the first topic, which is all about Elizabeth Warren, who attacks crypto again with a crypto bill this time. Okay, so we have here Elizabeth Warren, and basically she introduced now a crypto bill, and the bill she's proposing with Senator Marshall makes it illegal for citizens to run an Ethereum validator or DeFi front end. And interesting things here in this one. Look, identify and record personal information of every person who uses their software or send transaction over the internet connected computers. Several other things which basically cannot really fit in. You cannot do many things with Bitcoin. You cannot do many things with the DeFi. Therefore, really, this is as he's saying here, Adam, the dark path for America. And people could worry about this bill, what's going to happen to this one. But then we have a quick look at Elizabeth Warren's history when it comes to bills, which she sponsored. And look, here you have the years, and here you have the amount of bills and the passes, 0. So it looks like that her track record is pretty bad, and she's not the most likable person among U.S. senators, and everybody knows that she's just always doing the bank's side, and therefore she's not that popular. And 0 of the bills she proposed or sponsored has been passed, and this is actually a good sign. Still, it may worry some people, but at least we have here hope, and that's very, very important. Right. The second thing I would like to talk about is the world's first Bitcoin bonds receiving a regulatory approval. Well, so the world's first Bitcoin bonds receiving regulatory approval in El Salvador. So the bond are expected to launch in Q1 next year, 2024. And several posts amplified on social platform by X, by the president. The so-called volcano bonds were announced in 2021 by the president shortly after he passed a law recognizing Bitcoin as legal tender in the country. So that was the first step, and then volcano bonds were announced. But now it's very important that the regulatory approval has happened, and of course we're in El Salvador, but maybe in the future some other countries will come out with bonds just like this one. Right, and the third topic is all about that IRS tax bill will swipe creditors of any meaningful recovery. This is what FTX exchange is saying. So, we have the FTX victims. They would like to get back their money. But now we have here a proposed $24 billion US tax bill from the IRS, which will likely suck up any meaningful recovery that was meant for victims of the FTX. This is at least what the exchange is saying. However, in December 10th filing in the US bankruptcy court for the District of Delaware, FTX said that claims put forth by the IRS were meritless and would also impact the funds meant to reimburse affected FTX users. Bottom line, if they have to pay that amount of money to the IRS, no money left basically to pay the victims. This story is still unfolding itself. We're going to see what's going to happen. But if this is happening, that could mean pretty bad news for the victims of FTX. Guys, basically, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you fresh cryptocurrency and blockchain related videos here on Blockchain Bloom. So if you like this kind of content, definitely hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to keep yourself up to date in this very exciting time we're living right now. See you in the next